American sports for just a bit. You know, Sammy is big on American sports. Let's go to American sports just a bit. Let's start with the NBA. I watched. Was it this week? Was it on Sunday or on Monday? One of those ones when I'm starting to watch this thing. When did the OKC beat Celtics?
Yeah, that was Sunday. No, yeah, that was either Saturday or Sunday. It was a prime time game.
That was the first thing I watched. That's the first sporting thing I watched this
Sunday.
year.
I think it's Sunday 11:30.
And you see, so I told you this week is when I've said.
Yeah, it's Sunday 11:30.
And I watched that game.
Yeah.
And I concluded something in my head.
All right.
OKC are a bad team. And OKC could easily win this whole thing.
Come on.
If they get Chet back fit.
Yes.
Because that SGA fella is a bad man.
Yes.
A bad man.
That's true.
That man should be MVP. A bad man. It's the intangibles and the tangibles. The tangibles are your stars, blah, blah, blah. It's the intangibles. It's the way he blocked Tatum.
Yes.
And then they went on the other side with the lob. And Hartenstein looks like a...
reborn.
Like a proper center.
He's been reborn, yeah.
I watched those kids and I was like, this is nice. Like, they have something. And their defense, they're like terriers.
Yeah, and a unit.
They steal
everything, yes. That I agree with you. I agree with you on how good they look.
I like them.
They're the best team in the West. I think that's something we can agree on.
I like
even their record. SGA, he's been on a tear. That's right. But I also can't ignore what I'm seeing with Nikola Jokić. In as much as the Denver Nuggets are not hitting the same heights as OKC, on an individual level, Nikola Jokić is setting up ridiculous numbers.
I love the Joker, Sammy.
Yes.
I love the Joker.
And I don't know why you're walking away from it.
But there is no way.
Is it fatigue or what?
There is no way. He's getting how many MVP titles?
Will be his fourth now.
No way.
Will be his fourth.
Absolutely no way.
So I'm reading fatigue from you.
We are giving him a fourth. How many guys have 4 NBA play MVPs?
I'm not sure.
There is no way he's walking into that group. I refuse. I Wakabi.
Yes.
Purely on that basis alone. I refuse.
But the statistical numbers are crazy.
That is why there has to be 2 ways to this.
Walking triple-double every single night.
Yeah, it's okay. We already awarded Westbrook for walking triple-double. It's fine.
Yes.
We already did that. No.
But he's still doing it.
No.
He's still doing it even now.
I refuse. We are not going to have...
And when you speak about intangibles, he's got loads.
We are not going to have that man win 4. We are not going to... No! He has got to win a bit more with his team for us to give him his 4th one. That's all I'm saying.
And that will have gone against what we think the MVP trophy is all about.
No.
And that's why I'm reading water fatigue from you that led to Joel Embiid winning an MVP. That's what I'm reading.
Joel Embiid won an MVP, yes, because there was this clamor to make sure.
For someone else.
No. There was this clamor to have, and I know this is wrong. It's almost an American bias. Because he's American, French, Cameroonian, whatever.
Yeah.
There was a bias that we have to have an American win this thing because it's all going to Greece and going to Slovenia and whatever. Yes. And look, the Joker has ridiculous numbers, and I agree. And he's easy to watch, and he does things that someone his size should not be doing.
Yeah.
And he looks like me in that he looks like he's never been into a gym, but he's excellent. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander... For my money,
yes.
Even last year, I'd have been okay with him getting it. Because he took a team, I don't know what position and took it to. Was it second?
Yeah, to the playoffs.
To the what number are they in playoffs? They were seeded very high. They were high up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who was top. I think it's them who are top.
Exactly. I would have given.
I think it's them who are
but
top.
I just saw him in that one game. And by the way, all this my conversation, I apologize. It's based on that one.
On that one game.
Because it was in the Celtics.
Yes,
and they are
defending
without
champions.
Chet.
Yeah,
and they are like piranhas. Bring that ball.
Yeah.
But I was like, this is really good. Anyway, that's my first thought of OKC.
And out of that also for OKC, I watched them now on Wednesday. I think that was billed as the biggest game because
By the Cavs.
yes, they were playing against the Cavs, and I just watched the last 2 minute sequence, and I was like, I'm concluding they're not going to win the
Or
championship.
they're still not ready.
Yeah, I feel like
Now I like the Cavs on the look. I you know me with the underdogs.
Yes.
So on the one side, I like OKC.
Yeah.
I like the Cavs
yes,
because I like Donovan Mitchell. Just that alone.
Yeah.
I like him. And I watched his interview on the pivot, and the fact that he can't even, he's very short-sighted.
I haven't watched the interview yet.
Yeah, he's very short-sighted.
Yeah.
So he wears glasses everywhere, but when he plays, he doesn't wear them. And he says, when he wears glasses and shoots, he misses everything.
Oh,
But when he plays, it's like it's muscle memory.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's like
Yeah.
it's muscle memory. I just shoot in the general direction and I score. But when I put on the glasses, it's impossible. So and I just like him. Yeah. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going according to plan. Of course, the Celtics will beat everyone, but I like OKC. I like the Cavs. Yes, those are my thoughts.
Yeah, I
nothing
think
else.
apart from that is everyone else who is inconsistent. The Milwaukee Bucks have been on a pretty good run. They won the NBA Cup. They're feeling good about themselves.
Mickey Mouse.
And the Pacers, I watched them today in the morning.
Pacers are
They're climbing back slowly. I
very
listened to
slowly.
Tyrese Haliburton, and the idea is let's
Very-
keep the good habits going.
very slowly, like very slowly. However,
Yes.
and I'll give you this. No, I've even lost my trail of thought. I was going to go to the other team that I have has then my trail of thought because I was looking at
The
the
Houston
time.
Rockets.
No, the Rockets are being the Rockets. They're doing what an Ime Udoka team should do.
Yeah, but I feel like they're punching above their weight this season.
They're doing exactly what his team is. It's tough as nails. It's very strong defensively.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily flashy,
And it's young.
and it's young.
Huge potential in there.
Oh yeah, I know where I was going.
The New York Knicks.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Yes.
Cat Boy is trying.
Yes.
He's trying.
They're building the consistency.
I still feel they'll fall. Their depth. They sacrificed too much for their depth, but the Cat Boy is trying.
Yeah.
He's trying. He's trying.
Yeah, there was that period when people were already asking questions on why did you bend so low, bringing on Karl Anthony Towns and sacrificing over everything, and we are not seeing the results. But there was that period where they won, I think, 10 games
Yes.
in a row with him scoring double digits, 30+ points in there. I think he's showing the kind of quality he has. But yeah, I agree. I think the distance now between themselves and the Cleveland
Cavs,
and Boston
yes.
is a bit distant than what we thought.
Can we finish with your team? Your team is in trouble.
Man.
Yeah, I told you at the start of the season. You told me we are reborn, but the hill. I told you, boss, this thing is over. Break it up. Break it up.
So who's the last piece? Who are you breaking up? Draymond Green or Steph Curry?
Break it up. I don't know. Just throw away all this hope in Kaminga and Moses Moody and I don't know who.
That's
Trade
the
and find a
future.
big guy.
That's the future. I think if you tell me that it's time for Draymond Green, I would probably agree with you on that.
That's what I'm saying. Break it up.
Break
it up. I just don't know who you bring. Just break it up. It's done.
The word in the street is Jimmy Butler. Get Jimmy Butler, let's see.
The two teams that I feel really bad for is Golden State and Nuggets. I feel Denver Nuggets are doing a huge disservice to the Joker.
Yes.
Just give him.
He's in the window.
give him a team.
He's in the window
Exactly.
to take over.
They
Yeah.
have refused.
Yeah. But